Aloha everybody, this is Dave Wallace coming to you from Waihawa, Hawaii, and it's feedback time for the Powerball, which was just drawn today, the 1st of May 2021. And here are the number profiles, and here's the results. Okay, the numbers that were drawn were 35, 36, 47, 61, 63, and the Powerball was 3. Out of this, I hit 3 numbers, 47 and 61 here on the grid, and 3 as a Powerball on my pictures. So altogether, there are 3 hits, okay? And the first thing I like to point out is that all of the numbers except 47, 5 of the 6 numbers that were drawn are repeating numbers. And the interesting thing about it is that 35, 36, 61, and 63 were all numbers that appeared in the last 4 draws. And 47 is a returning number that's been gone for more than 20 games. And it's one of the numbers that I chose, okay? And the number 3 is from about 12 games ago, okay? So here is the location. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers all within the last 4 games. And then we have the number 3, which is actually part of I believe game number 9, I believe, okay? Yep, 9 through 12, okay? So that's how the numbers came out, okay? Some of the interesting things about it is there were 4 odd numbers and 1 even number. And interesting enough, that's the profile that came up for my first set here, even though it didn't match it here. Okay, actually it did. So there was 1 even number and the rest were all odd numbers, okay? And this is something that I'm trying to work on better. So that was cool, okay? Anyway, and as far as number size, we moved away from the tiny and small numbers to the medium numbers that starts right there with 35 and 36, and then we got the big numbers and skipped over the large and went right to the extra large for the last 2 numbers, 61 and 63, okay? So that's how the numbers were distributed. More numbers are repeating, and so we'll consider that when we create our next set next week, okay? So that's it for the number grid, okay? As far as the pictures, here are the pictures that go along with the numbers. Number 35 is a beehive. And I call this a perceptual error because if you take a look at the turtle shell and the beehive, they're very similar in shape, okay? And so that's a perceptual error. That's an error I made. 36 is a saxophone, and 47 is a flip phone, okay? And 61 is a microphone, and this is another perceptual error. You take away the wings from here and you'll get a microphone, okay? And 63, again, it's just a miss. It's a howling dog. It's supposed to be a howling dog. Anyway, and the Powerball is 3. This is a direct hit. 3 for tricycle, okay, and 3 hit. So that first ticket right there is worth $4, and I'll be collecting that. Okay, and 61 hit right here. So for my pictures, there are 2 There are two hits, 61 and 3. Okay, so I did work the Florida Fantasy 5, and I'm waiting for the numbers to come, and I'll post the results later. The Florida Fantasy 5 is a 5 slash 35 36 game. So there's 5 numbers chosen from a field of 36, and I'm interested in seeing how that goes. There's some of you folks are asking me to work on lotteries. Like, someone asked me today to if I could work the floor on the California Fantasy 5, and I don't work lotteries that I cannot play. It takes tremendous amount of time to set up the lottery itself, and especially the way I work them. Okay, so it's a thorough examination of the lottery draws, and it takes a lot of time and effort. And today I updated the Florida Fantasy 5 so I could play it, and came away with a headache. Okay, so we see how that one goes. So again, the only lotteries that are working right now are the Powerball, Mega Million, and the Florida Fantasy 5. Okay, and if you're in a state that has a 536 draw, you may be interested in the Florida Fantasy 5. Okay, and the Florida Fantasy 5, I only play on days that I'm not playing the Mega Million and Powerball. Okay, so that's the only times I'm going to be posting that. Otherwise, it too much work. Okay. Anyway, have fun and aloha, and catch you folks later. Bye bye.